be done. That is why you must support the Biafra liberation movement. That is why our men, our Eastern security, and everybody that is protecting our land must be funded. That is why the time has come that you should come and put your resources to make sure you fight for the independence of your own generation and your generation unborn. American Magazine of International Relations and the United States Foreign Policy is published by the Council on Foreign Relations. Uzodinma comes as Africa's most populous nation prepared for the general election scheduled for February and March 2023. So finally, we have now come to find out that this election is to take place February and March 2023. 2023, February and March. So this February and March, go and save money for sit at home. I am telling you today, this whole call for sit at home started months back. Go and start saving for February/March election because you will sit at home in Biafra land. The author insists that one of the solutions to the political troubles of the country is dissolution. Dissolution. There is nothing else that will work in Nigeria today other than to dissolve Nigeria. And for a man from the family of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala to have stood very straight and say such thing, you know that it is all over. As citizens faces serious security and economic problems, he urged them to decide if they want Nigeria existence as a state to continue or to expire. And we are going to expire Nigeria by force. If they don't want to expire Nigeria in peace so that we can be alive and continue to excel in our different endeavors, we are ready to end it by force next year. And the ending of it will start from no election. This is the only way this is what we are going to do to make sure that our women and our children are safe, to make sure that we fight for the future, so make sure that the future of our children are guaranteed. Our children's future can never be guaranteed in Nigeria. Nothing is guaranteed in Nigeria. Your health is not guaranteed. Your life is not guaranteed. Your business is not guaranteed. Your money is not guaranteed. Your wealth is not guaranteed. Your asset is not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in Nigeria. No, we are leaving Nigeria so that we are going to build a nation that we can guarantee the life of our children and our women. Now, Nigeria's political system defy neat packaging, stressed the son of ex-finance minister and the WTO DG Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Scholars have labeled it everything from the facetious bureaucracy to the more benign entrepreneurial democracy to a putative kleptocracy. Uzodinma said such tag wrongly suggests that Nigeria problems stem from individual moral failing within the political class. I want you to understand that now everything is sinking gradually and we are getting there. I told you people that before we enter this election, the people shouting for PVC today will join and carry my megaphone for us. They will carry the megaphone of no election. Just watch and see. Citing expert recommendation of good leadership and good governance, the Harvard graduate believe no individual, however well-intentioned, can fix the challenges of Nigeria. Nobody, not P2B. This is how somebody who studied in Harvard University graduate, this is how they think. They think very rational. Somebody that graduated from Harvard University, if he has come to give a contrary opinion, I will say that the education in Harvard or the education at Harvard University is completely a waste. But look at, it shows that he studied at Harvard University, you know, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. And if he has come to have a contrary opinion, knowing what is going on, it will be a disgrace to that institution. But look at it. When you see all those people that graduated from Yaba Tech, Yaba College of Yaba College of Education, LASU, all of them, they are the ones shouting Obi. They are the ones shouting Obi Tererete, Obi Tererete. They graduated from, what is that Atiku University again? American University. They graduated from, what is it again? Ikoko. Is it, of course, I'm not, those of you that studied in these universities and you are for supporting Biafra, you are exempted. If I mention your school, it means that you didn't allow the school to pass through you. You passed through the school and yet you receive some sense. But I'm talking to those who went to this school of Yaba Tech, and then the Yaba left, and then they will come and start speaking grammar and thinking that they have brain. They wasted their years of study in those schools. So some of you that went to those schools and you are thinking very well is, I'm not talking to you, so don't get offended, but this is a fact. Now, tell me, anybody that have studied in Harvard University and then will come and they start talking about Nigeria, P2B, the person is a waste. Anybody that graduated from any prestigious university and is a Nigerian and they understand what is going on and come to tell you, oh, P2B will do this, will be that, the person have wasted his years in the school. So I want you to understand that our brother, the son of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, did not just study in IMSU. He didn't study in IMSU. He did not study in Avanikoko. He didn't study in those. He studied in Harvard, and he has given you a superior argument. So, but those of you who studied in Avanikoko and IMSU, and so you know that some of you that are supporting Biafra, you are different because you have brain. Now, he continued, nothing should be off limit of discussion. Nothing should be off unit of discussion. Even the dissolution of the country, he suggested, before doing anything else, Nigerians need to decide, do they want to patchwork entity named Nigeria to remain Nigeria? This is coming from a great man and a great family of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who is now the DG of the WTO. Are you hearing? It is a reasonable question, given that the country is arbitrary product of colonial boundaries. The exact word coming from our broadcast, exact word, if you have a contrary opinion, you must go and check your mental health. Uzodinma said, in their quest to form a working system, citizens should not limit their thinking to outdated and flawed US and European models of democracy. Exactly what I have said. Exactly what I have said. I don't know whether he's watching our program. This is exactly what I've said. We said Nigeria need to divide along tribal line. That is what Europeans have done, and they are succeeding. That is what Europe have done. They divided themselves, they dissolved and disintegrated along tribal line. They developed with one language, one culture, and everything. And we want to do the same thing in Biafra land. This is the same thing this our brother is saying here. And I know that it will beginning to make sense now to a lot of people. You see, we are succeeding. The next thing is that nothing in this life will make us to allow election to take place in Biafra land. I do not know about where you come from. I do not know about you in the Middle Belt. I do not know about you or another part of the southern Nigeria. But I'm telling you that in Biafra land, election will not take place. And we have seen, I will continue to mention that we have seen their military tank. I do not know whether what they are trying to do is to declare civil war instead of election. It is only in Nigeria that election is coming, and all we are seeing every day is military tank. Military tank being dispatched and shipped to the eastern region of Nigeria. It is the military. So I don't know whether what they are trying is to do is in a place of the election is to declare civil war. But let me tell you, we can't run away from them. I must tell you that we cannot run away from them. The novelist won the Hope Prize and the Dorothy Hicks Lee Prize for outstanding undergraduate thesis while in Harvard. among other honors. So you see, he did not just go to Harvard School and passed the exam and came out. No, he also won different awards. And for him to now come and begin to talk like us means that his brain is really working. The award he won at the Harvard was not a waste. It was not with Ojoro. It was well merited and a well-deserved award. He deserved this award because it is not like the Nigeria one that the Fulani will come after listening to Peter Obi. That Peter Obi claimed that Anambra State, he made Anambra State the best school, educational state in Nigeria, taking them from number 26 to number 1st, only for the next day for Fulani to come and accredit themselves, give themselves mark, and then they become the highest student in what do they call? Is it UME or is it Common Entrance Examination? Primary 6 examination. Just to challenge P2B, just to tell P2B that they are also in charge of the Common Entrance Examination. Okay? It didn't end here. I want you to listen to Autumn again, because we are here now to begin to tell you the effect of what we are doing. For those who say, what we are doing, I want you to hear the effect that really, indeed, we are talking and they are listening. And the preaching will continue until Biafra is restored. I want you to listen to Governor Autumn.
For some of us, we have chosen to say the truth. Even if we are going to die, let us die and let tomorrow appreciate what we said. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the federal government is complicit. The day they want this insurgency to finish, it will be done. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything.
They are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia. We have said all these things here. They are working with everything to Fulanize and Islamize Nigeria. And some of these stupid idiots are there clapping and shouting Obi. Obi tererente. I remember when we used to sing Obi tererente, Obi. Obi tererente, Obi. Onye me ihe, anyị akọ ya ọkpọ. Onye kwu okwu, anyị ama ya ụra. Obi. Obi. I want somebody to sing that Obi tererente. That is what you are doing today. Nigeria problem is not what you do with Obi tererente. It is not Obi tererente. For those of them who are now shouting Obi tererente, you can't solve Nigeria problem with Obi tererente. Obi tererente was what we were doing in those days when we were still in the slave and the coven of Fulani. You begin to sing Obi tererente and the power will enter you and you think that you are going to move mountain. You are still thinking like a primitive man. Obi tererente is not what you use to solve chemical problem. Obi tererente is not what you are going to use to solve economic problem. Obi tererente is not what is going to stop the Fulani invasion of your land. So some of them, they are even giving their name obedient. From Obi tererente to obedient. Today they think that Obi tererente is what when they were small, you sing Obi tererente and the power of heaven will befall you. You will begin to push every stone that is very strong and the stone will leave and they leave your way. No! We are talking about reality, my people. Obi tererente, I don't even know whether anybody is still doing Obi tererente, but I can see, I have seen Obi tererente in most of the people shouting, they are shouting Obi tererente, Obi tererente. It is just as chaotic as anything. Do not bring Obi tererente. Obi tererente is like a fairy tale. Obi tererente is like when the children they are watching Spider-Man and then, you think that because you watch Spider-Man, you are going to flip your hand and the cobweb will fly from your hand and you begin to fly like Spider-Man. That is exactly what they are doing and doing and constituting nuisance on social media. Obi tererente cannot solve what this man is saying here. He cannot stop talking from funding terrorism in Nigeria. Obi tererente cannot stop the intervention of the Saudi Arabia to help them to grab Nigeria. And I want you to listen.
Islamized, but the real agenda is to take over Nigeria.
Are you hearing that? The real agenda is to take over Nigeria. I want to start this thing from afresh.
So As far as I'm concerned, the federal government is complicit. The day they want this insurgency to finish, it will be done. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything to Islamize. But the real agenda is to take over Nigeria.
You see, Obiterente cannot stop you from taking from them to take over Nigeria. And that is why our brother, the son of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, have given his voice. Today, all these people that are talking, they say, oh, the celebrities that are backing Obi. Celebrities, you see, when people who are sensible talk, you know. When people who are sensible and reasonable in their thinking talk, you know. Are you going to compare all these Achikote Kwonu celebrities? Yo, and they will be singing and talking rubbish. They don't have any brain. They can't stand anywhere to compete with anybody intellectually. So you see somebody, how many of these celebrities or whatever that is talking now graduated from Harvard University? No, I'm just giving you, it's not to mock them. Some of them are graduate of Harvard Ikoku University, or what is it called? Some of them are graduate of IMSU. Some of them are graduate of LASU, LASTEC, Yabatech, all those tech rubbish. Some of them did not go to Harvard. So bring somebody who is a Harvard graduate who is now fighting and say he's a celebrity and supporting P2B. That person is a waste. So when you talk about, oh, they are celebrity, how many of them can be very reasonable to actually, analyze the situation, the real situation of Nigeria? None of them. So you see, a serving governor is not telling you the reality, that they're about to take over Nigeria. And Turkey and Saudi Arabia is behind it. And you are there shouting Obiterente, because that is what you did in your, some of them, they tell you, do you know how I become a celebrity in Lagos? How many of you, like I was watching the one they called Peter Okoye. Peter Okoye was attacking one of his, I don't know whether he's a fan, I commented, say, you made it in Lagos. And then he got mad and started attacking the person. He said, you are an idiot. If you think I made it in Lagos, why have you not made it in Lagos? These are the only thing the celebrities know. They have no brain in them. I am telling you, and I am not missing my word. Any day they change and become reasonable, I will talk good about them. But for the fact they are still talking about Obi, they are all nonsense. Very, very unreasonable people. Only thing they know is that how I make it. You sing and will bring dollar and flap it. You have no brain in you. No brain. Some of them hire secretaries. Some of them hire people who write for them. They can't write their own name. They can't even sign their own signature. I am telling you. So when I hear the people saying celebrity is supporting Obi, third force. I don't know what is third force. Illiteracy everywhere. All the so-called third force, both those who studied in Lagos, both those who went to school somehow by mistake, they are all illiterate. They have nothing to offer. The only thing they do is when they want to do something, they hire people who write for them. We know how they do it. So these are not the people that we come and decide for you. They don't have any critical thinking in them. Only thing they know is how to compose music. Even some of them don't even write their own music. They don't compose the music. They have people who write the music for them. And they use it to make money because they sing. So I am telling you that some of them don't even write their own music. Okay? Now, I want you to listen, because this, our freedom, is a very serious thing. And we are going to attack anybody publicly and on social media. Anybody that tries to stand with his activities against our freedom. We are not going to have any mercy. So that is why I will talk to them anyhow I want, until they repent. I want you to listen to Otto.
And all these insurgents that you see happening is from Mauritania, is from Senegal.
Did you hear that? Autumn told you that all these things happening is from Mauritania. It's from Mauritania. He said Mauritania. Do you understand? Governor Autumn told you they are from Mauritania. Now, let me show you that Governor Autumn did not lie. I am going to show you that Governor Autumn did not lie. that indeed they come from Mauritania, they come from Senegal, they come from different parts of Africa. Today they are there to take over your land, and some idiot are doing obiterente. I want you to watch this. How many of you remember a man called Baba Ahmed? Baba Ahmed is a Mauritanian who have come to Nigeria, and you can see this is them. You know, they say they are now Nigeria, and they are taking over everything. So I want you to watch them, to watch, you know, what is going on here. This is the family of the man, the Mauritanian man. You know, this is the family, as you can see. They say Baba Ahmed, how a Mauritanian built a Nigerian dynasty. So when you hear Governor Otom say they are from Mauritania, you see that he is not lying. You see that he is not lying. Governor Otom is not lying. Governor Otom said how the Mauritanian built, you know, you see this report, how a Mauritanian built a Nigeria dynasty. So Governor Otom just told you they are from Mauritania, they are from this. These are the people sponsoring the killing and the invasion and the ethnic cleansing and to run over entire Nigeria. I want to read it a little bit. I'm not going to go into detail. Surviving scion of the Baba Ahmed family are presently 22. The family has lost its patriarch and 11 sons and daughter over the years. Members of the family have established themselves in the Nigeria public and private spheres, with the size of the family making their presence felt in various sectors of the nation. I am talking about a family that came from Mauritania, Fulani family. They are the one now. This man is this Baba Ahmed is the spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum. He has become a Nigerian, and he is now dictating who become a president. You see, in Zaria, Kaduna State, the family is known for Islamic scholarship. The only scholarship they give is the Islamic scholarship. They cannot give you to go to Harvard University and study so that you can reason differently. No, it must be Islamic scholarship. So when you want to get a scholarship, just turn to Islam and they are going to give you Islamic scholarship. Courtesy of the founder, acknowledged firm grip of Islamic jurisprudence, which earned him a place in the Zazu Emirate Council as a counselor for 2 emirs in Sharia and Islamic jurisprudence. Despite Baba Ahmed's possession of Islamic knowledge and his status as a scholar in a typical Hausa community, he did not only enroll his wife in Western school, but encouraged and supported them. He encouraged and supported them. Let them show us who he sponsored to Harvard University. Let them show us. They only say he supported and supported Western education. It's a lie. So you hear Governor Otom talking about they are from Mauritania, they are from Senegal, they are from this, they are from that. He is not just saying it, it is a fact. So we are going back to Governor Otom so you can hear, from him again. So I have just proven to you that Governor Otom said they are from Mauritania, so he was saying the truth. I've just given you the example of one of them. So let us go back here.
You see happening is from Mauritania.
You hear Mauritania?
Is from Senegal.
He's from Senegal.
He's from Cameroon.
Yes.
He's from all over the place, trying to ensure that the indigenous people of this country do not have a say, but the Fulanis have a say. We are not against Fulani people. In government here in Benue State, I have Fulani people who are in my government. I have no issue about Fulanis, indigenous people. Everybody in this country, Nigeria, comes from somewhere. Even the tea people where I govern today as governor, they come from somewhere. But we have settled. Today, because of the rise in population, there is nowhere you can say that the T people or Benue people should leave Benue State to go to Cameroon. Where is the land? To go to where? Where land? And so this is the main problem that we're having in this country. If this government will appreciate and stop deceit against the people, we shall all work as a team. Nigerians, wherever we come, let us cohabit and live together. But where a particular ethnic group
forget where Autumn is telling you, let us cohabit and work together. It's a lie. The message has been passed. The only thing this man is trying to do now is to pass the message to you. So you are going to use your tongue and cut your teeth, and they cannot, somebody cannot marry wife and give you, and you expect the person to come and also impregnate your wife for you. No. So he have just given you a clue. He have just told you what is obtainable, and it is left for you. And that is why we are, without him telling us, we are taking this whole thing very seriously. So I want you to understand that when Autumn said there are Fulanis from Mauritania, I have just shown you the family of Baba Ahmed, who came from Mauritania, built dynasty in Nigeria, and they are Fulani, and some of them sponsoring all these things you see today. Now, I want you to watch him.
We will lead Nigeria the way we have led Nigeria before.
Did you hear that? We will lead Nigeria the way we have led Nigeria before. This man is a Mauritanian.
Whether we are president or vice president or whatever, we will lead Nigeria.
Did you hear that? Whether we are president or vice president, we will lead Nigeria. This is a man who is not originally a Nigerian.
Not because we are better than anybody else.
Not because we are better than anybody else, but I want to tell you, it is because they use terrorism. They use terrorism, and all of you in Nigeria, the nincompoop, you fear them.
But because if you are doing a democratic game, the vote say vote who you want. We have the majority of the vote. Why?
Did you hear that? We have the majority of the vote. Are you hearing it? We have the majority of the vote. I want you to understand that in a democratic system, if Nigeria is a white country, as some of you idiots claim, in a democratic system, is this man supposed to come and tell you we have the majority vote? Who is we? Which means they are the democracy and the politics of Nigeria is by tribal line. They vote according to tribe. So if this man is coming to tell you we are the majority, we have the majority vote, who is we? He should be talking about Nigeria. He should be talking about who is going to vote his political party. But because he came from Mauritania having one agenda, the family came from Mauritania, the agenda is to take over Nigeria, just like Governor Autumn said. That is the agenda. If the agenda is genuine, he will not be here telling you we have the majority. I want to also bring the Governor Autumn so you can be seeing this thing. At least let us have the 3 screen so that you'll be seeing it simultaneously. I want you to see it simultaneously. Now, let us go back to Governor Autumn.
Say the truth. Even if we want to die, let us die. And let tomorrow appreciate what we said. And so, as far as I'm concerned, the federal government is complicit. The day they want this insurgency to finish, it will be done. Actively, they are working with Turkey, they are working with Saudi Arabia, they are working with everything to Islamize. But the real agenda is to take over Nigeria.
You hear that?
And all these insurgents that you see happening is from Mauritania.
From Mauritania. The man I saw you from Mauritania.
Is from Cameroon.
Now, the idea is to take over Nigeria, he said. Now, let us listen to this man now. This is the man who come from Mauritania, one of them.
We will lead Nigeria the way we have led Nigeria before. whether we are president or vice president or whatever, we will lead Nigeria.
Okay. Are you hearing that?
Not because we are better than anybody else.
But not because they are better than anybody else. That is a confirmation of what Otom is talking about.
Because if you are doing a democratic game, the vote say vote who you want. We have the majority of the vote. Why?
Did you hear that? We have the majority of the vote. Who is we? Who is we? If it is about Nigeria, it should be talking about Nigeria. So who is we? How did he know that every Northerner is going to vote for them? How did he know that every Fulani is for them? Because they already know and they have planned it. They have agenda. And this agenda is why we are saying we will never allow this election to go on in Biafra land. Let them vote themselves in the north. They have the majority vote. So why are we voting? Why are we talking about election? Why are we talking about election? He is telling you they have the majority. He is telling you they are going to win. He is telling you they are going to win election and they are going to rule Nigeria how they want. Why do you want us to be part of election in Nigeria, where somebody from a Mauritania can turn and be tormenting us with AK-47? Because they are only one who can kill and nobody talks. I want you to listen to him.
Do we need to accept a second-class position when we can fight for and get a first-class position? Why?
Okay.
Why does anybody need to threaten us and cajole us?
And he's saying why anybody should threaten us and cajole us. He is talking about the Fulanis.
And intimidate us. If you don't bring the presidency here, you will see. Okay,
and he is talking to the Igbo, to the Efulefu, Ndi Igbo, Ndi na-akpọ onwe ha Ọhaneze ndị Oshi. He said he is threatening you. Of course, this man did not only make this threat, it came to pass. That is why P2B is running from one party to another. They told you, they say, oh yeah, come and collect the presidency now, let us see. Come and collect it. Somebody who is not in Nigeria is telling you, dictating for you in your own country.
Threaten us and cajole us.
Okay.
And intimidate us.
Okay.
If you don't bring the presidency here, you will see.
All right. Let us see.
We are willing to see.
We are going to see.
When we get that power,
okay.
When we get that power, in the name of God, be humble.
You hear that? He's when we get that power, in the name of God, be humble. Now ask him, how have they humbled themselves since 2015? He said when they get that power, they are going to be humble. I want you to ask this man, who is not originally a Nigerian, who is a Fulani man from Mauritania. Ask him, how have you humbled yourself since 2015 till now? Exactly what they do. They will come whenever their time is expiring, they will come and start talking. Oh, make sure you humble yourself. As if they have not tested the power. But I'm just telling you that since 2015, these people are in power. They have not humbled themselves. Rather, invested Anambra money in the bank that he is a DG, in the bank that he is a director. So he used Anambra money to do turnover in his own bank. And he come around to tell you, I invested this money and now today the money is now 100 million, and the people are clapping for him. Obi could not build road, hospital, school in Anambra State. No infrastructure, no physical structure from Obi. Obi used that money to do turnover in his banks, in the bank where he has investment of 10%. That was why they made him director. Obi was a director of 3 banks. So when he became the governor, what did Obi do? Obi used money of the state that he should use to develop the state. He banked it in the bank, in those 3 banks that make him a governor, because they sponsored him. They sponsored him. He said that because of his investment in the bank, he was the director of the bank of 3 banks because of his investment. Now, what did he do when he became a governor? Instead of him to use money that he supposed to use to develop the state of Anambra, he used it to do business in his bank. He said he's investing the Anambra money. Why are you investing Anambra money when people don't have road? When the roads in Anambra are not motorable? Why are you investing money that's meant for development of a state when you don't have hospital? And he said, ENU hospital, this one hospital, they accredited them. He gave accreditation, only certificate. There is no physical equipment. And today, people that doesn't understand anything are clapping. Obi left money, 70 million, $100 million. They are clapping. Why? He have used the money, invested it in his own bank, and using the state money to do bank business. Yet, people don't get it. So he went to Egypt and to go, to start leveling ground for another Panama document and Panama paper offshore business, and they are coming to talk. Look at this man. How will Obi handle this man?
Because power comes from God.
And his ideology.
If they tell you the North must play second fiddle, say no. But
okay.
In that game, please, sir, what are the rules of this game? If the rules of the game say you should vote for the candidate of your choice,
all right,
vote for the candidate of your choice. If they don't like the fact that it may be a northerner who will emerge as president, too bad.
Okay.
If we want to support a southerner, we will support a southerner because that will be in our own interest rather than in somebody's interest.
Are you hearing that? If we want to support a southerner, we are going to support a southerner because that will be in our own interest, not in the interest of Nigeria. This man is a spokesperson of the Northern Elders Forum. He is not a Nigerian. He is not dictating who become a president. And he is telling you, if we will support anybody from the southern Nigeria, the person must be ready to protect the interests of the North, not the interests of Nigeria. So they don't care about Nigeria. And that is why we say anybody that the North have supported have never done anything. What this man said here vindicate us. When we say Obasanjo was a president for 8 years, what did he do in Yoruba land? Nothing. Because it was the agreement he have with the North that you must protect the interest of it. You, Obasanjo, becoming a president must be for the interest of the North. I challenge you to show me the presence of Obasanjo in the Southwest. Nothing. The same thing happened to Jonathan. For Jonathan, for those asking, how did Jonathan become a president? Jonathan, they said, before you become a president, it must be for the interest of the North. And Jonathan accepted. Today, point one thing from the South that Jonathan did. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I want you to hear him again. I didn't say it.
Who will emerge as president, too bad. If we want to support a southerner, we will support a southerner because that will be in our own interest rather than in somebody's interest.
If we want to support a southerner, we will support a southerner because that will be in our own interest and not in somebody's interest.
And we can decide for ourselves. We don't need anybody to tell us what to do.
And we can decide for ourselves. We do not need anybody to tell us what to do. Now let us listen to Otto.
He's from all over the place. Trying all these insurgents that you see happening is from Mauritania, is from Senegal, is from Cameroon, is from all over the place. trying to ensure that the indigenous people of this country do not have a say, but the Fulanis have a say.
Are you hearing that?
Against Fulani people.
That indigenous people should not have a say, but Fulani will have a say. Now, you listen to what Baba Ahmed said, and you say, oh, Governor Otom is lying? Governor Otom is telling you that what they are trying to do is that indigenous people in Nigeria will not have a say. Just like all of you following Obi Terete do not have a say. And Baba Ahmed can come boldly and pick up microphone and cajole all of you, telling you that you cannot become a president because they have majority. I want you to listen to that.
Government here in Benue said, I have Fulani people who are in my government. I have no issue about Fulanis, indigenous people. Everybody in this country, Nigeria, comes from somewhere. Even the tea people where I govern today as governor, they come from somewhere. But we have settled. Today, because of the rise in population, there is nowhere you can say that the tea people or Benue people should leave Benue State to go to Cameroon. Where is the land? To go to where? Where is the land? And so this is the main problem that we're having in this country. If this government will appreciate and stop deceit against the people, we shall all work as a team. Nigerians, wherever we come, let us cohabit and live together. But where a particular ethnic group wants to take over the country and make some of us slaves, I can never be a slave to anyone.
Okay.
It is better I die.
All right.
And not be alive. I cannot be a slave to any Fulani man.
Okay.
So they should live their life. The tea people should live their life.
How many of you can talk like that? If this man is saying they should live their life, the tea people should live, that is the disintegration we are talking about. And it will start next year. You people should watch and see how it will
The tea
fall.
people should live their life. The Yoruba people should live their life. Hausa people should live their life.
That is the disintegration. Autumn is preaching disintegration. If you don't know it now. And that is exactly the truth.
The people should live their life. The Yoruba people should live their life. Hausa people should live their life. Every other person should live their life. But not making me your slave.
Okay. Are you hearing that? Not making me your slave. I also refuse to be slave to Fulanese. And I believe the entire Biafrans, we all have refused to be slave to Fulanese. And on this note, I want to inform you, Biafrans, today that the no election is a task that must be done. No election is a task that must be done by every Biafran. We are going to make sure there will be no election anywhere in Biafra land come 2023. On this note, I want to thank you all for being part of this program. Like I said, I'm not going to waste much time on this particular broadcast. Thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. May God bless you. May God bless Mazina Bikano. May God bless Issa Security Network. May God bless Umuada Worldwide Autopiloted IPOB. May God bless all of you. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless Oduduwa agitators. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless the Middle Belt. And may God bless Amazonia. Thank you very much. And see you again tomorrow on this program. Make sure you share this program. Hit the like button and let other people who did not know we were coming live today to also have the opportunity to watch this broadcast. May God bless all of you. From here, from me, is good evening.
chance don't come. They say election don't they come again. All the politicians say they want to rule again. If then we finish, now then they chop the gain. For another 4 years, now we they feed the pain. They carry our money, they come overseas, oh. While the pharmacists are dying of disease, oh.